Today I'll be showing you how I made this prop lighter that actually lights up. So this lighter is made out of 3 different pieces. You got the lid, the body, and the part that produces the flame right there. The lid and the body are connected with a little hinge. One of these, just a little like 8mm hinge. You can get a whole box of these off Amazon. If I can find the link, I'll put it in the description. Same goes with all the other parts used in this build. And I will say, if you do end up using these hinges, I'd say maybe rummage through the box to find the best one, because some of them are better than others. You know, these are cheaply made, you know. And if you do find one good enough, you're probably still gonna have to work it to make it loose enough to get that nice, you know, flip. Also, the hinge is connected with super glue. The button is super glued in, so when you push it, it doesn't go down into the body. And the LED is also friction fit in there. And with that out of the way, let's get into how this lights up. So this top part here just comes right off. It's friction fit. I did originally leave spots for magnets, but they weren't really needed because I didn't allow tolerance in the model, so it's just, you know, friction fit in there. The model that is linked in the description does not have those spaces for magnets. So this is a pretty simple setup. You got the coin battery in here because it's thin and small, so I can fit it in this. And just a couple wires lead up to the button and the LED. So the button is just, you know, just a regular little like tactile button, 6mm on each side. So, and then LED, you know, standard. It's a yellow LED, but it comes off more as a orange color. Oh, come on. There we go. It's kind of more orange. So, and it's 5mm in diameter. Now for the battery compartment, it's actually a double. You know, you can fit 2 coin batteries in there, and then, you know, as the wires and as a little on-off switch. So I just, since obviously this is way too big to fit into the footprint of a Zippo, I just cut it in half basically, keeping some of the, you know, obviously the contacts, and kind of see it in here. So I took the top contact and folded it so it connected to the bottom one. You can still get into this, but I just put tape over it for now, so it, you know, stays closed, because the latching mechanism was, you know, cut off. The paint on here, I just you know, sanded it down, and then used some silver spray paint. You know, spray painted the whole thing, and then I kind of hit it with a black wash with acrylic paint. And you can kind of tell, you know, I just want to make it look a little dirty, like it's just been around a bit. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I think it turned out pretty good. Looked great on camera. I used it in my 5-year anniversary special for only a second, but you know, it did its job and it looked good. And this would be great for like a stage play or something. Because, you know, if from the audience perspective, I mean, that could look like an actual flame. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.